Is this thing live? Testing the audio. Oh, that sounds pretty good. All right, I was just doing some audio tests real quick. Hello, everyone. Hello, it's 5 o'clock. It's Friday. I did say I was going to stream, so here we are. Some Mage and Monsters on a live stream. Hopefully everything looks good and sounds good. Definitely let me know if it does not. We'll see, right? I have the bitrate pretty high, honestly. But we have fiber internet, so hopefully it holds up for it. Okay, so Mage and Monsters, I've done quite a bit with this game, and I figured this would be the game to live stream on Ash Descends on this channel here, right? It makes the most sense to live stream this game. I'm gonna drink some water, I'll be right back. I'm back. So it's been a while since I've actually streamed in general. I used to stream more often on my other channel. And I have a Twitch channel too that I used to stream pretty much every day at one point. But it's been quite some time, so consider me a newbie streamer today. I have no idea. Alright, so yeah, definitely if you have any pointers, feel free to say them in the chat. I do have the chat pulled up on my laptop over here, so I can read everything you guys say as well. Okay, while we're waiting for people to get here, we might as well go ahead and do a Mage and Monsters run, right? Let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna go new game, and I figured we'd continue with Impossible for the stream. I thought that would make the most sense, and I'm gonna go ahead and go Desert as well. So I need to have a win with Gareth. We've been, well, I personally have been struggling with Gareth. I know a lot of you have had wins with him. I have quite a few characters to get wins with. But for the purpose of the stream, I figured it would be cool to have like the live support for some of the builds for some of these struggle characters like Gareth and like this one that I can pronounce the name really well. Actually, no, I can't. I usually butcher the name, so I'm just going to go ahead and go with Gareth. Both summon spells plus 150% chance to summon more. So basically, if you summon 5 dudes or whatever, you have a 50% chance to have one extra guy, right? So you might have 6 people, you might not. It depends, it's 50% chance. Gains plus 30 max health every time he survives a round. So there's no real purpose in buying the health power up because you could just increase that stat right there alone. And it does pretty well. So I did see someone left a comment on my last Gareth video with kind of a step-by-step walkthrough. I don't have that pulled up, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do a step-by-step walkthrough, but I'll give it a go. All right, so let's go and get here with Gareth. Do we want any minions? I think not. I think I'm just gonna go with gold for Gareth and get right into it with that. So summon range was mentioned. You could do either, but you don't want to do both. So I'm gonna stick with summon ranged, I think, as a primary stats, really. Let's get into here. So we're gonna summon our archers in the back to be kind of a support character. Yeah. And right away, I think I want to get some more survive, right? I believe I need to get like 2 levels in survive. Typically, I go for 5 when I'm playing this in my previous builds, but they've all failed. So it was 5 or it was 2 to 3. So I'm gonna go with 3. And aside from that, I don't really know too much else. I know I'm supposed to go 2 damage. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go 2 damage. And I'm supposed to get 67. Strange percentage, by the way, that you suggested in the comments. 67%. I know there's a trend right now with that number. So I'll try. Let's get into it. Go ahead and get these summons going. So I do need to get them to the next tier at some point, but that's not until we get Gareth at a pretty decent setup. Good luck with the stream. Have fun. Thank you, Unicorn. Thank you. All right. Let's go with some armor. And I mean, I could always try to get some interest gain too by saving money, which would be a great idea, right? Saving money. But I never do that. I don't do that very well, I should say. Okay, so regeneration was a factor as well. I believe I was told to get 2 in regeneration. And I think it's like 2 in damage or something like that. So trying my best here to just improvise, because my phone has the stream up. My laptop, well, not my laptop, it's Unicorn's laptop, has a stream up. And I have 2 monitors with it up. So I don't really have anywhere to like pull up the strategy that was said. Let's see, regeneration or survive. I think I need to go. Unicorn says, like and subscribe, hit that bell, everyone. Yeah, thank you, Unicorn. So this channel's, it's a mini partner, right? So that means affiliate, which is when you hit 500 subscribers and you get a certain amount of watch time hours. So this channel has the watch time hours to become a full partner, but it does not have the subscriber count yet. So hopefully, you know, we get to 1,000 subscribers pretty soon. If you don't mind, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps out. All right, let's go re-roll this. And I think I just need to focus in on armor a bit, because I need to get that to 67%, right? Which is probably like 2 more upgrades from this point, actually. Probably not too much more. So we probably could just do that now. Just go ahead and get that to 67 now. Subscribing is free. You are right, Unicorn. On Twitch, you have to have Amazon Prime or something, but we're on YouTube. You can subscribe for free. That's right. All right, so what are you at? Are you at 67 now? You are, exactly, actually. So later on, apparently, I need to get that to like 75 or something, right? Oh, okay, I'm done being a cheerleader. So the stream reactions are actually really fast right now, it sounds like. Which right now I have it on like the ultra latency. So it seems like it's working on ultra latency, which is great news. Hopefully the quality still looks good and everything. I was really worried about the quality for a game like this with such action and intensity, you know. Do I want to get cleave? I don't remember if that's a factor in this. I think next tier is one of the things, but I don't think I'm supposed to actually get it yet. I'm still gonna do it anyway. I believe having some range was one of the factors, like having some unit range was a pretty big factor in the build, and getting tier 5 for the summons. Again, I'm just going off of memory from reading that post, so I could be completely wrong. Maybe even getting deflection would be a good thing too. So we're at 67 here. I don't want to touch armor anymore, right? Let's go extra unit for now. Don't think I need extra unit. Okay, so we're gonna go with attack speed was another factor. I think getting 200% attack speed or something like that, like 200%. So yeah, we're at 80% now. We need quite a bit more attack speed to be able to get there. To get attack speed, and I'm diving into my nice money a bit there, but that's okay. 130. Okay, and I'm gonna work on getting attack speed to 180. Okay. We'll wait because I don't have any money to get any more, but we'll get more attack speed pretty soon for the most part. From my experience playing Skyrim, if you're melee, your partner needs to range. LOL, I know it's not Skyrim, right? Well, technically Gareth is the tank, right? And then we have all the range units. So yeah, exactly. He absorbs the damage pretty much for us. How much am I supposed to get into regeneration? I don't know what it was. I'm just gonna kind of improvise at this point. All right, so we need to get that to 200. Now we're at 205, which I think is pretty good, right? And then we need to work on units. Like we need to start getting our units built up here. So let's go ahead and get tier 2. That might have been a mistake, but we'll find out. Get the splash damage of these guys going. Splash damage of them is pretty amazing, honestly. I should slow this down, shouldn't I? Like, I should go 2x, so it takes a little bit longer to get through this, and we could strategize a bit more. All right, here we are. So we need to get range, from what I remember, which I can't do yet because I don't have any range units. I need to get a range unit. That is essential to this build, actually. And get range for my dudes, my archers. Upgrade units. Do you have range? You do. I need to get pretty high range from what I remember, I was told. Which does make sense. I mean, range is good because then your guys just stay safe while Gareth is over there doing all the dirty work, right? Doing the justice. We got survive at 3, which seems really low to me, but I was reassured that 3 should be plenty. Oh, I should summon more units. That would be good. Right, let's speed this up a little bit. It's a little too slow now. For this kind of scenario, it's too slow. We just need to get Gareth going here. So I'm not doing anything with cleave. Why? I don't know. But let's get 2 damage. And we have our archer, so we can now do range. We could focus on range. So what is your percentage right now? So we 12 times 2. So we need like 200%, I believe. Which is like 10 of these. Right? I believe it's like 10 from what I remember from the comment. I am doing this all wrong. Let's go here. Let's go range unit. Click on that. Upgrade units. Now we're much better off. Let's get like 10 into that. All right, we're looking a lot better with our range because they can shoot from far away and support. You know, it's still not good enough because Gareth is getting hurt pretty bad. What's going on, Tobias, the blue man? Hey, oh, good to see you got your computer situation figured out. Yeah. Sure did. I had to configure some stuff for sure. Because like I said, I don't stream very often. It's been a long time. When's the last time I streamed Unicorn? It's been like a year. Something like that. It's been a long time. But not on this channel. I only streamed on the other channel and it was something completely different. So good to see you, Tobias, the blue man. Do you go by Tobias or do you go by blue man? Good questions, right? Okay, so what was I doing? Attack speed here? About 7 months. Yeah, about 7 months. It's been a long time. And I think that stream was just terrible from what I remember back then. Okay, so we're going to upgrade units. We're going to get that range higher. We're planning on getting this range up to 10, right? That's the goal. I'm spending down too much money. I'm going to get a comment about that. I'm going to get a comment. Okay, let's just go. I don't remember what happens after I get my range built up. I think I just need to focus in on getting tier 5 units, right? Oh, Gareth is dead, so that didn't work, and we lost. GG. Good one. All right, so that kind of worked, but not really. That was a failed run. So I still feel like having more core stats for Gareth would be a good idea. LOL, it's a reference to the show Arrested Development. I made this YouTube profile when I was around 14, 15, and I was obsessed with the show at the time. I haven't seen Arrested Development. Unicorn might have. I'm not sure. I don't know. She's seen a lot more of those like kind of shows than I have. But yeah, I wasn't a big TV watcher. Like, kind of, but not really. Not a big show watcher. I was more into movies. All right. You've seen it? Awesome. Okay, so we need some regeneration, right? We're going to go back here, kind of go back to square one, so to speak. I have a good feeling about this. I have a feeling that we can come up with a victory together. With your guys' help, you know, not putting all the pressure on you or anything, but I'm sure a victory can just happen. I know the developer of the game is excited to see a victory for the new character. The new character that was just added the other day. That character's pretty tough, though. I gotta say, he is pretty tough. Genderless. I don't know what the gender is. They have a beak. That's all we know. Let's go ahead and get some attack speed increase in that thing there. And yo, I've been watching your vids of this game. Cool idea to do a stream. Oh, well, good to meet you. Good to meet you, Damien Caulfield, 9413. Hey, good to meet you. And if you guys have any suggestions for my gameplay, I tried to lower the latency for this stream as much as possible, so I should be able to see it like in real time. It's on ultra latency right now. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for a Gareth build, that's what I'm focusing on first, is Gareth. I figured this could be like the Gareth dedicated stream, then maybe next week, or, you know, depending on when we do this, if we have like reoccurring themes, we try something else. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade. I think we definitely need survive. We need to get survive to like 3, at least 3. We're gonna save that 22. Save the 22. I know I spend down my money pretty frequently, but you know, good to save some. Let's get our armor built up. 67 was the required percentage according to that comment I saw. One of you left that comment. I don't know if you're in the chat or not, but somebody left that comment giving me a step-by-step on Gareth. Alright, so let's do upgrade. And we're going to go with some armor. How much armor was it before that got me 67? It was like 6, right? I think it was like 6. Funny how me number 6. No, it's 5. It was 5 armor. Let's see. And that gives me 67%. 5 armor. Which is funny because when I play as the other character, X-Caius, or however you say their name, the pronunciation is, I don't have the pronunciation in front of me. But when I play as that character, what was I even saying about that? Yeah, good job. Okay, so we're gonna go with deflection. And let's see. We have health pretty high. We have 67 on the armor. And regeneration was the other one I need to level up a bit. I think I also was supposed to do bless. What's going on, effort maximum? Were you the one that commented? I think you were. Thank you, Unicorn. I lose track of my own thoughts all the time. And you guys see it in my videos all the time. I'm like, oh yeah, let's do this. And the next thing you know, I'm not doing that. I'm doing something completely different, right? It happens all the time, and I see it in the comments. 3 survive. Oh, thank you. There we go. Okay, 3 survive. We have 3 survive. Armor at 30. Like 30% or 30 base? Like, we need 30 upgrades. And 2 damage. Welcome, what a goat. It's that ADHD, OCD kicking in, right? Okay, so, and 4 regeneration. Okay. We have 4 regeneration. Let's go. So you're saying to get this number right here, hero upgrade 5, we're going to get this hero upgrade to 30. Right? That's what you're telling me. I'm just trying to follow along. Survive, I got to 3 already, so we're good on that. I don't think I need anything with cooldown. 30 base. Let's see, what do we have? So we have 35, so I already went over that. Oops. My bad. I was already over that before you got here, actually. 2 damage. So we have all 3 of those things that you suggested. We have 3 survive, 2 damage, and 30 base armor. You know, more so than that. And from that point... No. Uh-oh. What'd I do? At that point, we need to do something else, right? I mean, we're good on regeneration. Did I not get 4 regeneration? So I have regeneration wrong. Let's increase our regeneration more. We need 2 more regeneration. In fact. Okay. And we're good on that. We have damage. We have some pretty interesting enemies coming up. 207 is what their health is, and we're hitting 469. 4 regeneration, max deflection, and cleave. Okay. I'm down with that. I like max deflection and max cleave. Those are good to have. None of these build suggestions I've seen suggest it. Oh, man. Okay, well, those archers are dead. It would suck to be a summoned archer in this universe. All right, so we'll work on max cleave and max deflection. Let's see what happens. Okay. So let's get some cleave. I guess just kind of balance it out. We'll go one for one. Deflection. Deflection's almost maxed. So none of these. Keep in mind, chat comments show up delayed, so I can't answer you instantly. Oh, no worries, no worries. I kind of just, you know, I'll wait for a minute. No worries on that. So let's go ahead and max deflection first of all, because we do have range units we have to deal with, so that makes sense. And let's start working with cleave. So let's get back into it. I did spend a lot of money though, a lot of money. I wish I could spend money like I do with Gareth in real life. Like, I don't do that. No. Wow, I have $20. Not anymore, I don't. I love how you're worried about the comment and then it came to you. Right? Right? The comment just appeared. The commenter. All right, so we're good on that. Let's see, cleave. And let's get some more cleave. I almost hit upgrade spell. I just completely passed cleave, didn't I? Wow. There we go. I'm gonna hang on to that. I'm not gonna get another one yet. I'm gonna hang on to it because if I have to re-roll and I don't have enough money to re-roll, that'd be a terrible situation, you know. I would rather not get stuck in that scenario again. Isn't that terrible when you are like, okay, I could do it. I got 30 gold and it's 25 to buy the next thing, but then you have to re-roll and you don't get it. That's a horrible situation, in my opinion. All right, so here we are, max cleave. All right, so we're gonna linger here for a minute. We have max deflection, max cleave. We have everything else kind of set exactly. Actually, a little beyond exactly what the requirement is. Feels bad when that happens, for sure, man. For sure, I think you're sitting here like, oh, yikes, I just recorded that. You know, I just recorded that. I can't wait to see what the comments say. Okay, now armor at 75%. Okay, I was wondering when I push it. So I need like 3 upgrades to armor. Like 3 upgrades to armor for that to... Well, actually 1 upgrade to armor now. We have armor at 75%. I just hit my hand. That's amazing. I just got off of work, guys, so I'm like, you know, let me figure out a good time to do a live stream. I just got off of work. It's gonna be a busy weekend, so we're gonna do this tonight. And then 2 more damage and 4 regeneration. 4 more, okay. So we'll do that the next round. I'm not sure why I lingered in that screen when I could have just went with the round. But hey, we don't all have winning thoughts, I guess. But we'll do it. Let's get these guys out of here. These range units. All right, so we need 2 more damage. No problem. You bet. I love this whole co-op thing with us playing the game together, so to speak. I need to do more of these live streams. This is pretty cool. So we need 3 more regeneration after that one. Let's get these archers in here. I was holding off for a second. Oh, come on, man. You got this. Hello, Anthony. Welcome, Anthony. How you doing? Then we need 3 more regeneration for it to work. Well, thank you. Unicorn brought me something to drink. Nothing like that. It's juice. It's juice. Okay, and then 1 more. What? It's juice. Nothing like that. No, it's juice. Guys, it's juice. You gotta believe me, it's juice. It's cherry juice. If you make ultra tanky regeneration armor, Gareth, you can supplement damage via spells. Hello, Nikita, by the way. Welcome. That was welcome. I would give more advice if I had the experience. I'm with you, Tobias. I have 70 videos. Tomorrow is going to be my 70th video of Mage and Monsters 2, and I still feel like a newbie constantly. Good, and you? I love your video on Mage and Monsters. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good. I just got off of work, and, you know, I wanted to go live. I wanted to stream. I would give more advice if I had the experience. I already read that, and that's all the upgrades for Gareth. Now we'll work on the summons. Oh, okay. Let's do it. And Unicorn for knowing the show, by the way. Sorry if I ignored you earlier. Yeah, Unicorn knows some really cool shows. Right now we're like rewatching Buffy. I've seen a little bit of Buffy, but Unicorn's a big fan. So we're, you know, revisiting it, and it's pretty awesome. And we're also watching Doctor Who with our kid. All right, so we're going on to the summon upgrades. Let's go to upgrade spells then, right? We have range. We're sticking with range because range units is what we have. We're not gonna go range and melee. That's a little bit too much from what I saw in the comment regard. Anyway, so okay, so we're gonna upgrade spells. Oop. Let's see what these guys' stats are. So we have health thrower was 71 HP. Pretty sure we could wipe all these dudes out. So let's go ahead and just go in there while we wait. Hell yeah, my girlfriend periodically, I probably said that wrong, periodically shows me her favorite episodes of Doctor Who too. Doctor Who's awesome, man. It's a good show, it's a good show. And it's like forever. Alright, no problem, Tobias. I'm half lurking anyway because I'm busy. Okay, rank up summons, unlock next tier. Repeat until, what happened? My phone vibrated. Repeat until summons are at 5. Rank up summons, unlock next tier. What do you mean by rank up summons? Just next tier, that's it? Okay, so next tier. Are you talking about purchasing the tier 2? I'm trying to understand the whole rank up summons part, I guess. Because I can also add units, right? I can add like the units themselves, so I can unlock the attack speed as well. I don't want to blow this run, guys. We're gonna do good at this, I think. That was cherry juice. It was great. Next tier. Okay, so now we need to unlock the next tier and repeat the process. I am not gonna do this because I might not get the next tier on it, so I'm gonna wait. I think that's a smart thing to do. If I click and it's 21 and I have 21 gold, I might not be able to re-roll at that point. All right, so we're gonna stick with doing damage on these guys. It's getting a lot of damage on me, but you know, I gotta take out these guys as soon as possible, and then he can concentrate on the range because they're the ones doing the damage. The range is not doing anything to Gareth. He's got deflect, so he just deflects all their stuff. Okay, so we need a, I guess extra unit will work. You need 1 range unit to get the range upgrades. Got it. Elven archers, here we are. Let's just put Gareth in the back. Oh wait, put you in the back. Makes more sense. And now we're gonna rank up again. Next tier. Next tier. And repeat it all the way to tier 5. So I need to unlock up to tier 4 for that to work then. Need to save up some money for that. I don't think I need to start messing with the unit upgrades just yet, right? Gotta love Cleave, man. Cleave just makes him look like a lawnmower, honestly. Just multiple units falling over from the broadsword that he carries or whatever. That sword seems insane, honestly. Yeah, you need 1 range unit. Long time no see. What's up, Bri? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How much regeneration does Gareth have? Should be 88. Ooh. I will check that right now. I guess I can just put a tick on it. Actually, now he's got 99. He had 88, I guess, until I put that free upgrade on it. So yeah, he's good. Did it seem too low? Like the new screen chat on the chat, by the way. It looks good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I forgot. I haven't really gone live with that chat setup yet, huh? Okay. Yeah, so I'm using I think it's called Social Stream Ninja or something like that, which works really well with that. Unicorn's got it set up too on her streams too, and I think it works pretty cool, pretty awesome. All right, so we're gonna go. We need to go ahead and unlock tier 3. Upgrade spells. We're gonna go next tier and wait for the next one. Wait for the next one. Then we're gonna get that next tier again, and then we have our acolytes, which is awesome. Love the acolytes. Pretty good units. Remember that win I did when I had just acolytes? For the most part, it was pretty cool. I need to put more. I should have dropped it sooner. Okay, we're good though. We're good. We got so many range units. We should be fine. Hopefully. Gareth, you good? You good, buddy? He's good. Okay, and what did we want from here? We need, well, I guess I could take critical chance if I don't want to reroll, but we need range, right? We need a bunch of range. Let me see if I can get range. It's not going to give me range, man. I'm just going to take regeneration so I don't waste money on rerolls. All right, and then let's go next tier. So we have 2 that are tier 4. And we now need to get tier 5, so I need to save some more money. Just been busy? Yeah. Life is very busy. All right, so these guys are a little bit more tanky than usual. We'll see how this works. There's some acolytes in there. The range is definitely lacking. I can tell you that right now. It's bad. Oh no, Gareth, don't die. Not range? What was it then? If it wasn't range, we're gonna have to repeat. All right, let's get back into it. I was looking at chat. I wasn't paying attention to that. Okay, here you go, Gareth. Here's your support. Since you require the support to live. All right, so let's get your regeneration built up right away. Get your survive, attack speed, range unit damage, and crit damage. Okay, so attack speed for the archers. That's a good one to get. Makes sense. I feel that. Been house hunting and working a ton to save up money and got married in September, so it's been crazy. Oh, congratulations. Didn't know you got married. That's cool. Okay, so let's get survive. Survive tier 3. We'll get it there. Yeah, I feel that. I work every day between my business and my pleb job. That's, you know, I feel like YouTube is more my business. Because I do have 2 channels. You guys may not know of my main channel, which has like, it's got like 3,000 subs. It is a Roblox channel now at this point. I mean, I did roguelikes on it for a while, and then I switched out to Roblox just because it gets more traction. And that's why I made this channel as like a spin-off of it with all the roguelike and autobattlers and everything. Well, at this point, it's just autobattlers, isn't it? Congrats on the marriage, dude. Yeah, everybody's saying congrats. Congrats, dude. Happy marriage. All right, so we're gonna get back in here and start doing my builds. Well, not my build. Technically, it's not my build. It's Effort Maximum's build. Attack speed from the summon spell only lasts 12 seconds, but the bonus is big. Yeah, I mean, if you're summoning pretty frequently, right, then it would be a good idea to get that going. Okay, so more deflection. Bride got married. Yep. Bride got married. That's awesome. She's a big supporter of your streams. Like when you go live and you stream, I know she's there like every time. Big supporter. All right. Regeneration needs to be at 4. Generation at 4. I need to get my armor much higher. I need to get my cleave up and my deflection up. So let's go start. Well, I guess I can get the deflection up. I forget, was damage 2? If damage was 2, then yeah, I need to fix that. Yeah, she's super supportive and it's nice. Yes, that's great. Survives 3, so I think we're good on that one. Let's get all the armor built up here. What am I at? 57. I need like 2 more armor, right? So you start with 67. Congrats on the marriage. May it be amazing. Everybody's so positive here. This is great. This is my first time streaming on this channel. Like I see the comments all the time, you know, but it's nice to see you guys, like your live interactions with everything. That's really cool. All right, so let's get some. Let's get some cleave. How we doing? 67%. There we go. For real, thank you. It's good to have that support. Right. Pretty awesome community over here, I gotta say. It's still growing. This is cool though. So I need 2 on damage, right? Am I correct? 2 on damage? Hopefully I'm correct. I'm gonna go ahead and place 1 there. Yeah, good. They didn't attack the archers this time, so the archers are able to provide support, which is great news for us. Boop, boop, boop. This is just rinse and repeat at this point, guys. I'm trying to get back to the base level we had before. Then we're going to try to get the tiers up again. All right, so regeneration's good. Health. And all this is good. So we need cleave. Damage 2. Trying to do it all from memory. 2 upgrades to damage, yeah. Oh, sweet. Good, confirmation. Good. The crazy thing about this game is sometimes you can get to the end game, right? And it can take a little while to get there. And then everything just goes wrong. You know, you mess up on one thing and you have to start all the way over. That's kind of the frustration sometimes of this. And I get frustrated once in a while. I'm sure a lot of you do. But when you have a really good build, it's pretty amazing. Gareth seems like a tricky build. You should see this other character. His other character is insane. Gareth's bad. And like he's probably when I do a tier list, Gareth's probably on the low tier when it comes to impossible difficulty. When it comes to the normal difficulty, he might be on the mid to high tier. It just depends what difficulty you're on, I think, for Gareth. That's just my opinion. I don't know what you guys think about that. Gareth seems tough to crack. Yeah, but on normal difficulty, he seems insanely easy. Like, insanely basic, in my opinion. Just once you start scaling up how hard things are, then no. Since he's got that cleave, he could just knock everybody down, right? Okay, so where are we at? We have max cleave. We have max deflection. We're good on regeneration. We're at 44, so we need to scale it up another 4, right? And we're at 67 armor. And then 2 damage. So now we need to start scaling. So we need to get to 75 armor. So 2 more upgrades, I think. Tobias says, amazing that you got the support from your significant other. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Yep, I wouldn't be where I am in life if it wasn't for my significant other. I'd likely be homeless. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that sometimes we just don't do everything we're supposed to, right? And it's good to have the encouragement and the support to be able to do that. Gareth is weird because his stuff doesn't really mesh. It's a combo of both hero upgrades and summon units. Yeah, he's kind of like a blender. Like, you have to blend everything together. Then you have characters like Magarth that you can just throw certain things in and then you just win, right? I mean, I did struggle with Magarth on this difficulty too. Okay, if in one of those previous videos you made a damage build using Healing Wave and Bless, I'm pretty sure you can win that way if you get most of your damage off of the spells and a natural defense from hero upgrades. I can give it a shot. I'm gonna try this strategy first, but I can give that a go for sure. All right, let's do, what was I was upgrading nothing because I have no gold. I'm broke. Reality of the situation, right? Broke. Good idea. But here's the thing, Nikita. I don't always remember what I do in these videos. So you might have to refresh me a little bit, but you did a little bit in the comment there. So I'm going to do my best to make that happen. If we don't get a win with this build, that is. But Effort Maximum has had a win with this build. So I'm pretty confident that we're going to be able to get one. Okay, so we need to do more regeneration too. And are we at 75? We're at 73. There we go. And we should be at 75% now. But even if I do get a win in this build, I can still attempt finally. Don't make me laugh like that. No. Okay. Now we need to do regeneration to 8, right? That's my favorite phrase, Nikita. Awesome sauce, right? Yeah, Unicorn says that all the time. All the time. Awesome sauce. Boop, boop, boop. All right, let's get this cleared, man. Gareth is hitting pretty decent, but having the support of the archers is really handy, I would say. Okay, so we need more regeneration. We got to get this to 8. That's the only thing I need to do before we start getting into the nitty gritty, so to speak. Okay, we're good. 88 regeneration. We have our shields at 75%. Let's do this thing. We're going to get into the craziness now and start doing upgrade spells. Spell upgrades. We're going to get you the support right away. Please don't go after my archers. They're good. No, don't do it. My archers are innocent. They're just here supporting their leader. Lay off of them, man. Oh, wow. I'll take a survive. I probably should have went damage there, honestly. Okay. Regeneration at 8 and damage at 4. Oh, yeah, I should have went damage. My mistake, my mistake. Damage at 4, we're good. Everything's good. Regeneration at 8, damage is at 4. Saved it. All right, let's go next tier. So next tier, and I don't have gold. So we're gonna wait for the next tier. Okay, is this where I died last time? No, it's close to it. They took out my DPS. Don't take out my DPS, man. Boop. By the way, since you're all here, is there any other roguelikes or auto-battlers that you guys enjoy personally? Because, I mean, there's going to be a point where I'm going to be playing other games too at some point. Okay, so we're good there. Let's go and go next here. Bait and tackle. Bait and tackle. Okay, so we need to get the next tier here done. And we're gonna get archers. It's stupid simple, it's free. Bait and tackle. Is it on Steam? Free on Steam? I'll have to check it out. Sounds pretty awesome. Stupid simple is the best kind of game sometimes, honestly. It's the kind of game you can just like go mindless on and put so much time on. Bait and tackle. All right, noted. It's not a roguelike though. Okay, I mean, not everything's got to be a roguelike. What kind of game is it? Okay, so what are we doing? We need to do next tier and next tier again here. And I need to save up money for tier 3. At what point do I need to start doing upgrade units? Bait and tackle. So unicorn's showing me bait and tackle, exotic, catch exotic fish, fight commercial sea monsters as you chase after the one that got away in this fishing centric boss rush. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. I have to check that out later. I've been playing Bollocks Pit. Me too, man. Me too. I haven't put as much time in it as I want. But I have it on Game Pass, which I think my subscription might be expired. I don't know. I have to check. It's a good time. May not be an auto battler. Yeah, it's just fun to get all the unlocks. There's so many unlocks. After you get rank 5 summons, okay. Then, okay, rank 5 summons, then we start doing the upgrades. All right, let's go. What stage did I die at last time? Was it like 14, 15? We'll find out, right? Okay. Good support units, good support units. And effort maximum, would you mind posting the upgrade requirements again once we get to that point, just because it got, you know, it's way up there in the chat. All right, so let's do, I know attack speed was one. I might as well grab it since it's right here. Okay, do I need to, let's do this. Okay, and then we're gonna go upgrade spells. Next tier. I'm trying to be meticulous with this here. I'm meticulous. This. I said correct. Okay, let's get into here. We're almost there, man. We're almost there. We're almost at the next tier. We actually have a lot more units this time. It's hilarious to watch how much of a cakewalk that archer one is. Oh, hang on. Hold on. Come on, guys. Come on. How much of a cakewalk that archer one is compared to solo mage who fears for their life? Oh, really? I haven't played the archer again in a while. I need to do the archer run too. But yeah, that one mage is just like, man, that's so tough. That's tough. But I have a feeling I'm getting close to a win with that character. So attack speed, I could get this attack speed too. Summon attack speed by 100%. Should be 4 upgrades, I think. Got it. On it. Summon attack speed. So it's 25%, so 1 more. Summon attack speed. Alright, so we're at 130 now, actually. So I went too high on that. So I meant the archer level that you just did. Oh, yeah. The mages hate that one solo. Right. My least favorite enemy, you all know what it is. I'm sure you all know what my least favorite enemy is by now. Demon bats. The fire bats. Terrible enemy. Hate them. Absolutely hate them. All right, let's go. Need to save up for my next upgrade. This is where I died. Come on. Deal with it, man. There's a cat meowing. Okay, we're good. Critical chance, damage, or melee damage. None of those. I'll take attack speed, though. That was close. Right, I was close. You still need to get the rank 5 summons. Right, I do. Absolutely, you're right. Okay, so we can do it now. We can get... Yeah, we can actually get to rank 5 now, right? Because I just gotta rank them up. Okay, so let's get to the next one. Go. It gets pretty crazy here, but it's not gonna be insane for Gareth, I don't think. He should be able to push through this pretty easy. I'm trying to keep these units out of range so they are fine, they can survive it. If we get a victory with Gareth, I'm completely down to try for the other mage too. I'm sure some of you have some good build ideas for that character by this point. Okay, so let's go with some attack speed here. And here we go. Let's pump up our next tiers. Let's do it. Next tier. Let's go ahead and set this to ranged because we don't need any melee unit upgrades. All right. Now we have everything at tier 5. We're good. Tier 5. We have 155 attack speed. I think demon fire bats have armor penetration. I don't know. I just don't like them, man. They're so hard. They're so heavy hitting. Even after the nerf the developer did, they still hit really hard. Oh, what's going on, man? Hey, didn't you know you play around this time? It's nice to see you live. Yeah, normally I'm recording around this time, but I figured today I'll do a live stream. I still have a video for tomorrow morning, so it's still going to come out tomorrow morning. It's already set up. And it's for the new mage. It's one of those videos. But good to meet you. Good to meet you. How do you say your name? I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Santo? Can I call you Santo? All right. So we need to do some upgrades to our units. Loved it, Ash. Thank you. All right. So we're going to go upgrade. We're going to do attack speed, right? You said to get attack speed to a certain point. I know that was a priority. Attack speed, was it crit as well? Attack speed crit? and damage. Could you repost those things? I didn't. I'll focus on attack speed for now. And let's get back into this. Dang, all right. I love these guys. These guys are pretty awesome. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no. Take out those guys. That was close. That was really close. All right, I think damage was in that pool as well. It's late for me, but it's the weekend, so I can participate. How late is it there? Let me see. Scroll up a little bit here. Yeah, it's good to be live. It's good to like hang out with y'all for a minute here. Yeah, I'm only going to go for about another hour. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Rockalis? Hey man, loving your vids. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun playing Mage and Monsters too, honestly. So I was playing a completely different game. I forget the name of it. It was a roguelike, right? And for my birthday, I really wanted this game because I played the demo. I'm like, dude, I got to get this game. So yeah, I'm like, Unicorn, for my birthday. You know what I really want for my birthday, Unicorn? Mage and Monsters 2 sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, so I got this game for my birthday, and I've been playing it ever since. Let me see. Where was that build guide? I'm just looking through some stuff in the chat real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second here, guys. Okay, attack speed from the summon spell. Yeah, I saw you said that. Attack speed, range, unit damage, and crit chance. Okay. So basically everything. We're just taking everything, really. You already got the attack speed from the summon upgrades. Focus on damage. Oh, you already posted down the bottom. Focus on damage and crit chance. Got it. Damage and crit chance. Let's actually start getting some crit chance, because I have none. I am using AI for my thumbnails just because mostly I don't have the time to like make the art myself, and I can't pay an artist just yet. So yeah, I do. Okay, let's go. Let's go with some more crit chance. Unless you meant aim, it's 4 a.m. 4 a.m. It's 5:52 p.m. here. Unless you meant AM. Oh, I was reading the effort what he said. That's fair. They look good. Well, thank you. Yeah, as soon as I start making money from the channel, then I could look more into like getting an artist or something like that in the future. Okay, let's keep going with these upgrades. So we need to upgrade our units. We need to get more crit chance. And let's go. Last look at the red fireballs. You see like the super red ones? Those are crits. And they hit hard, man. Eventually your Gareth will either fall or he's crowded by okay, let me see what you're saying. Give me 1 second. Eventually your Gareth will either fall or he's crowded by the enemy. That's why I don't like about making Gareth as a tank. Once he's crowded, enemy focus on your high elf instead. That's true. That's very true. Y'all are on Pacific time then. Same here. Yeah, I'm in PST for sure. Yeah, let's just say I'm a bit of a night owl. Even worked a night shift for 2 years and slept better during that time. I did that before when I was younger, but you know, I can't really do nights as well these days. You know, my days are just too busy, so I'm always exhausted at night. It's hard for me to stay like super late. All right, so let's go re-roll that and give me some unit upgrades. Some damage. We'll do some damage, sure. Upgrade units. Maybe getting that core damage up would be a good idea, actually. Okay, and my attack speed you said is pretty good, right? So we're gonna stick with crit and core damage, I think. So we'll keep it like 1-to-1. Is there any point to save money at this stage? Because I know I really depend on the kind of damage that we're doing right now. And I know a lot of people say I should save money more, but I don't see how, honestly. Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna slow it down. This is a tough one. Get all these range units ASAP. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that was close, dude. That was close. Listen, how many nail biters have we had in this stream from this run alone? It's been insane. That's like the third or fourth near-death experience we've had. 10 upgrades to damage and max out crit. Got it. Got it. I don't know. I worry about Gareth's health a little bit. Okay. 10 upgrades of damage and max out crit. Let's do it. I'm going to go 1-to-1. So crit chance. Gareth is cutting it close. Yeah. Also, yeah, Gareth is getting overwhelmed late game. The hope of his range damage makes up the difference. I'm hoping so. Yeah, I'm really hoping so. I'm really hoping so. All right, so let's go again. Another one at the damage. So we should be hitting pretty hard, right? We're hitting for 150% summon to summon more and 155 speed. And then let's look at our unit here. I mean, getting pretty good. I mean, I don't even have that character, so I couldn't really scale it with anything just yet. I'm surprised you don't have nightmares about Gareth. I mean, we're not going to talk about that. No, I don't have in nightmares from these characters. I mean, I get sad, though. I do get sad, and I think about it all day while I'm working. I'm like, man, how can I do better? How can I do this and do it better? Oh, that's, I don't like that. That's way too close. No! What happened? What happened? Nah, that was not on me, right? Right? I don't think so. During that week there was not enough armor and regeneration. Oops. Okay, let's read up on chat real quick. I don't work long hours in the week. I run a massage business, Unicorn, so at least I get to make my own hours during the week, that is. Not enough armor and regeneration. Okay. 3 days day shift and 2 days night shift. I feel my soul suffering just writing that shift. Needed the health maybe? Yeah, maybe. All right, so let's improvise a bit, right? So let's use some of everybody's strategies here. Let's see if we can improvise. So effort, we're gonna stick with the same thing for the most part, but I think we need to make some tweaks. Let's come up with this build together. I think it could be a good idea. All right, regeneration sounds good actually. So I think it's between, yeah, regeneration and maybe the amount of health, something like that. Let's go ahead and restart, and we'll just start with some of the base here and see how we do. Okay, get our archers up here. But overall, I think it was doing pretty good. It just felt like our tank wasn't tanky enough. More armor and regeneration. Okay, let's give it a shot. We'll go ahead and do some survive here. We need to get our survive to level 3. Can I get it? Yeah. All right, cool. Maybe get survive to level 4. What do you, or 4 or 5? And that can increase the health overall by the end game. And it's not that expensive to do. It's just 2 more upgrades. I'm gonna do it. I think that's a good idea. They're 4. I'll do it. So I'll do 1 more upgrade on survive. Survive is just overall a really good spell, I think. I mean, skill. Okay, let's go. I must speed it up a little bit because we've been through this beginning stage. We've been through here many times before. All right. So survive's giving me 118 every level at the moment. And let's see, deflection. Let's do some more regeneration. So regeneration's at 3. Let's see if we can get it to 4. More armor and regeneration. Okay. We will do this. These builds are so finicky on impossible. Specifically for Gareth, I think, really. I mean, we could probably play as some of the other characters like the lightning mage and do really well. Get a couple more survivor before level 6. Okay, sure. We'll get like 6 survivor. How much does that give me? So that's 162. Should I get it up to 200? Like 200 every round? Something like that. Let's think on that for a second while I grab some more. We'll get the damage up. Nah. Okay. So probably like where it's at right now. And then we'll start leveling up the damage and the other core stats. Get our armor up to 67 again. And start going from there. I think the survive is gonna help pull the weight a little bit on it, right? Okay, and start working on that cleave. Let's try that out. We're definitely more tanky. I can already feel him being a little bit more tanky, because even before these guys were, you know, packing more of a punch. So what should regeneration be at then? Should I start with 8? Because I know we scaled it up to 8 later on, right? So maybe I should start with 8. 62. So we need what, like 1 more into armor? Unless I go with 70 armor. 162 times 20. That's not bad. Armor at 80% reduction. Let's say 10 regeneration upgrades. Okay. Sure, let's do it. Let's do an improvised version of everything right now. Sounds good. Let's do this. And then have the archers at tier 5 for support. And hopefully they don't get that happening. Maybe what I need is also tank support. You know, maybe a couple units that support tank. I'd like to see more damage on Gareth. I think that is the key. You might be right. You want to scale the damage up? Maybe put it to 4? We could do it. We could do it. We're going to knock up our armor. And what was the other one? And if it feels like not enough, it's not enough, more regeneration. Okay. Okay. We'll figure this out together. We got this. All right. Well, he's got, you know, the archers never feel like enough. Honestly, they just feel kind of weak. But hey, they're holding it. I guess they're doing something. It's better than not having any extra damage for Gareth. Let's do another tick into damage then. More regeneration. We're coming up with this on the fly. Okay. He's holding his own a lot better. You see this? Like, I was worried for him before at this part. And we're doing it. This is one of the near-death experiences levels right here. So that's good. That's a good sign. Ice skeleton save rounds save money. Okay. Looking better this round. Yeah, agreed. It is looking a little bit better. Alright, so ice skeletons is coming up pretty soon. Was it stage 12? 11 or 12? I did already pass it. I don't know. It all becomes a blur after a while, man. Alright, regeneration's now at 10. Alright, we're not skeletons yet. Let's do one more tick into damage, and then we're building up armor, right? We're gonna get 80% armor. So we're at 73 now. There's a round with like 200 ice skellies. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. That one's coming up pretty soon. Alright, so we're at 75%. We need like one more upgrade on armor. I'm not sure if we should do much more for damage per se. I think damage might be pretty decent where it's at for the time being. But we're actually right where we should be. We're at the same point we were at before with damage, right? So we actually might want to scale that up a little bit, because we had 4 before with the old build. Let's get that cleave. I don't know why I didn't max that out yet. See the cleave maxed out. Oh, my phone vibrated. Damage build Gareth. Let's try that. Let's try it. Don't upgrade Archer. If we push damage to Gareth for high elf to work, it requires a lot of upgrade. Might as well focus all on Gareth, cleave, and damage. Okay, yeah, we could do that. But here's the thing, though. So we do still want to get high elves, right? Because you said for high elf to work, so we do still want to get high elves as well. For high elf to work, a lot of upgrade. Might as well focus on cleave. We don't want high elf. Okay, we could do that. So let me just start getting a bunch of damage on Gareth then, if that's the case. That could do it. I feel like I've done that strategy before, though. I could be wrong. There's a point where it feels like the fire bats just overwhelm Gareth. Like, I've done, what, 85% armor? I've done 90% armor. And those fire bats just destroy him. Like, every single time. Alright, so let's do... Are we at 80% now? We're at 77. We need one more armor. And I think our cleave is good, right? Yeah, our cleave's good. Add damage and attack speed with bless or healing wave. Got it. Will do. All right. So let's do healing wave. So that's going to be attack speed with the bless or healing wave. Should I do both? Bless and healing wave? Okay, let's do more damage. And here we go. All right, so this is the ice archers. This is nothing. The thing with healing wave is it's strong, but it's not anywhere near as strong as bless for like the healing aspect. I feel like watching this co-op build unfold is amazing, right? All the geniuses working together. This is cool. All right, so we're gonna do some attack speed then on that one, and percent based damage output both is good. All right, so maybe we should focus in on one so we're not stretching ourselves too thin, right? So maybe we focus in on healing wave for this run. I know bless is really good for armor and stuff like that, but armor has failed me many times with Gareth. So maybe it's better just to hit faster, right? Does anyone know if the base blast damage is 100? Upgrade is 100%. Does blast do damage? Upgrade? Oh, it does. It does. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay. So we have 157 damage right now. We probably should get that to like 200 if we're gonna be using that as like a primary focus for the time being. Let's get back into it. He's hitting fast. He's hitting hard. Doing a good job. Good job, Gareth. Okay, let's drop these archers in. And boom. Come on, Gareth. What a cheeky teleport into the middle. Okay, let me read that in a second. I gotta keep him alive real quick. Would a cheeky teleport into the middle of the fire bats so they can get caught in the cleave be an idea? That might be an idea. But the fire bats on stage 21 is when there are problems. Stage 24, that might work. Stage 24 doesn't need a teleport, is what I'm saying, because they come to me. Stage 21, they don't come to me. Bless upgrades your flat damage so 157 gets doubled. It might be a good idea just to get both in, right? It just keep like bless at like base. Okay. So let's do more damage. Are you at 200 yet? You are. So now is when we make a decision. Do we get bless and do bless and healing wave? Or do I focus in on healing wave? Bless. Okay. Now, should I upgrade either of these beyond what they have? Let's do it then. Let's get bless. We established we want bless. Now, do I want to upgrade them? Upgrade your flat damage. So I probably want to upgrade bless's damage ability, right? That's what I would imagine in this scenario. So we're hitting hard. We're hitting fast. Attack speed, damage percentage. We're getting crazy. Not worrying so much about the healing aspect of it because we have regeneration, right? We're good. It's relatively... Healing wave affect 8 unit. You only have 1 unit. 40% ASPD is enough for cheap 20 gold. It's worth it. Basically, you want the flat damage and blast percentage to be equal. Maths. Oh boy. Having bless is basically a 40 to 50% overall damage upgrade. So a flat 200 bless. Okay, bless bonus 200%. Let's do it. I need to turn off all those other things. Hang on, I got to turn off all the other things. Hang on a second. I did just take the cooldown, but you know what? That's fine too. Damage 30%. So we need to get 200%, so we got 30. Another 30, so we got 60. And we're gonna have to wait to do more. Let's go. All right, so we're doing better on this stage. Remember this stage before? Prior runs? We were already dead by now. We were like almost dead. This was one of our near-death experiences, rather. So let me see. I'm getting messages, Discord messages, it looks like. By the way, I have a Discord if you guys haven't seen yet. It's actually in my about on the channel. But yeah, I have a Discord. If you guys ever want to talk in real time, I'm always there every day. Okay, so damage. So now we're at. I can think 60. We're at 60. No, we're not. We're at 90. What the heck? We're at 90. Save money. Oop. I clicked already. Don't click. Don't click. Okay. Save money. Save money. Got it. You're at 100. It's good. All right. Saving money. Sorry. How do I join your Discord again, Ash? It's in my about section on the YouTube page. I'll drop a link to it in a second. Unless Unicorn, would you mind if you can? Boop, boop, boop. This is much better. I don't even really need the support of the archers, honestly. Get archers up, yeah. You can see the bonuses if you scroll over the spell, right? Oh, really? You want to give me more, do you? Yeah, so here's the bonuses here. So bless an ally. Oh, the chat's over it, huh? Hold on a second, guys. Sorry, the chat's over it. Let me just move that over here real quick. Oh, Bri-Bri's got it? Good, good, good. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Unicorn and Bri-Bri are over there in the Discord too. So this is what we have. Bless an ally, healing it for 200 health. Also give 30 armor and 250 bonus damage. So we're doing 250%, which is pretty good. I'm actually gonna leave the chat kind of in the middle here. How's this look for you guys? Or I'll even make it bigger, like right here in the center. That way I'm not covering up anything. That should be good. Chat popping up right here looks pretty good. Yeah, I guess they don't do much in the later round. Got it. All right, so we're still saving money, right? All right, let's get back into it. This is a difficult stage here. Do you think it's safe to keep more than 200 gold for this turn? No, I was just now thinking about that. I'm like, I don't think so. Blast damage, 7 seconds duration. 17 seconds cooldown. It is helpful, but it's not game changing. Don't invest too much. I should probably increase my core damage, right? Like I should boost my damage higher at this point. Maybe like 250. What do you guys think? And defenses, yes. So start doing both of that. Flat damage at 250 then focus on tank upgrades. Let's do it. Let's do it. I like how it's all coming together. All right, so 250, we might scale a little bit above it. Do I want to keep money? No, probably not at this point, right? The hive mind speaks, right? All right, 245. I'm going to either I can go under or I can go over. I would rather just go over. The hive mind speaks. All right, and then tank upgrades. I'm gonna hold off on the tank up. I don't know, man. This is a hard stage, though. This stage is pretty brutal. Now, do I hold on to this 116 gold, or do we spend it on some armor or something crazy like that, like regeneration armor? What say you, chat? Sounds like a game show, doesn't it? I should make an overlay and make this into a giant game show, and we open like a loot crate at the end and see what the result is. That'd be pretty epic. Pretty epic, man. Welcome whoever joined on Discord. Did someone join Discord? Not yet. Okay, well, welcome in the future whoever joined Discord. Great video knowledge once again. Thanks for joining. Oh, I was just reading your comment right now, Yogi. Oh, that's a problem. We gotta fix that. Okay, I got it. Let me is it not on my channel? Ooh, that's a problem. Gotta fix that. All right, guys, I'm gonna alt tab real quick, and I'm gonna get the Discord link over there. I think save it right now. I say spend the money. Oh no. Oh no. We have a difference of opinion here. All right, Ash Swoon. Okay, and let's see. Invite people. Send a survey. 1 second. I'm getting this set up real quick. Never generate link. All right. We're good. Now I have a Discord pop up on my thing. It's funny. Easily. All right, I'm gonna read up on all your comments right now. We're gonna figure out what we're going to do, how we want to do this. Okay, so let me click on my channel. You're gonna hear the video play for a second because I'm gonna click on it. I have the stream up on a different page. I don't have it up on my main. Here we go. And here's the link to Discord. If y'all want to join Discord, there's the link. Hopefully that one actually works. All right, so let me read up on things right now. So save right now. Tobias says spend the money. Use the archers to delay the melee units. Even a couple seconds can help. Okay, you're right. I didn't see how close you survived last round. That's an indicator of if you should spend half or spend all. Easily. What would feel worse, saving the money and losing, or spending the money without losing? Right. I kind of feel that way too. Your round 16 is too strong. I think you're safe. Okay. It's iffy though. We know what this stage can do. And then the next tricky one is 21. 21 could be tricky too. All right. We have a very different opinion here from everybody about spending or not spending. And I'm going to go in the middle. I say we spend one more upgrade. And I say we upgrade either armor or regeneration. One time. And then we go in. But then there's no point because then we don't have the 10 extra gold. Right? Wait. I'm waiting. Yeah, that. All right, let's do it. Let's do this thing. Cross your fingers, everybody. We're going in. We're going in, and we're going in strong. Whew. It's risky. Let's do it. I need to slow this down. I need to slow this way down. Alright. I think we're actually fine. We are perfectly fine. I was worried over nothing, I think. Okay, we're gonna get the archers down here. Give him a little support. We're so good. Look at that. Here I am, like... But I do agree with that statement. It's better to spend the money than to just lose the round. I do agree with that statement. I've had a few times where that was the scenario. So we have a free armor upgrade. Well, that's very convenient, isn't it? Let's go ahead and take that. Free armor upgrade. So now we are 241 gold. We're on stage 18. A lot of units here. Not the hardest stage, honestly. I think we can go for it. I think we can go for it without spending anything. What do you guys think? That's probably the best idea on this, in this scenario here. What are the unit stats? Good idea. Good question. So we have Frostcaster with 262, and they're only doing 53.3 damage, 54.3. Then we have Demon Grunt with 131 and 18.1 damage. 80% armor. Please don't upgrade armor. You spend a lot, and the effect is negligible. Okay. 241. Spend something so you have 200. So we can do one upgrade then. Should we do damage if we're not going armor, or should we do regeneration? Maybe regeneration would be the better stat. One shottable. Regeneration 1 point. Okay. I get... Oh, shoot. I can't reroll. I can't reroll. Armor? Alright, we're taking armor. I mean, technically I could reroll, but we lose our bonus, right? So we gotta take armor. Okay, let's do this thing. Back into it. You wanted regeneration. Yeah, I get you, but I didn't want to go below the 200. But we'll get regeneration in the next one. Damage is high enough for now. Yeah, it's pretty high. But when we get to end game, it's a whole different scenario, right? Then we go crazy. We start getting crazy. Overall, I think this build that we're coming up with is very, like, balanced. Very, very balanced. But no concentrating at all on the summons that much. Okay. We want regeneration. So I'm going to have to... I mean, having a bless heal is pretty good too. It's not a bad idea. And also, I'm looking at the chat, and the leaderboard is all over the place in the chat, I realize. It's crazy. Like, first effort maximum was number 3 on the leaderboard, and then one comment later, he's number 1. What? Leaderboards are weird, man. Ash, if we ever go this build, you can safely assume 10 armor. However much raging you have is too much. You can save up money from earlier round for next time. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can come up with like an actual build sheet based on what we're learning, right? Just depends how many messages you send. Yeah. Okay. Let's re-roll then. You think we're good on regeneration? It's too much regeneration? I don't know if anything's too much regeneration. I don't know if there is such a thing. There won't be a next time if he wins now. Yes, there will actually. We're playing on desert. We have 2 more maps, right? There will be a next time. We still have the tundra and the forest to win with Gareth. But not for desert, there won't be a next time. Alright, so I can take Hill. Having an extra 130 health healed could be a good one. Do you have Cleave max out for damage? Yes. Cleave is maxed. Cleave is maxed out. But I am taking a break from Gareth after we get a victory here because, man, I need a different character for a minute. I mean, I do need to win with the new guy, but he's frustrating too. Just a little bit. By the way, I do have notifications on. It's just none popped up yet. But I have like very generic notifications. So if you see that pop up, just note I was trying to put this together while I was doing other stuff. So like yeah, generic notifications on the top. All right, so I'm going to go with Hill. Extra Hill from the Bless is fine. Okay. We have 336. How much HP is Fire Bats? I'm afraid you die. Maybe Heal is a good idea since armor won't affect much in late game. Fire Bats are, I think, like 900 HP. It might be closer to 2000. I have to check. We're not there yet though. We won't be able to see the Fire Bat stats till 24. 21 they get summoned by the summoners, but we can't see their stats, right? Okay, so let's go with any upgrades here. Should we do anything? I'm gonna let you guys take the... This is usually where I die, like right around this area of the game with Gareth. So you guys take the reins for a second here. Should we do any more upgrades or should we hang on to that 336? Can you check the enemy stats? Yes. Stats are on the screen here. So we have 365 for Shadow Reavers, and there's 3 of them. Oh, sorry. Skeleton Rider has 271, we have 30, and Health Thrower 97.6 health, we have 24. What are Gareth's stats? So Gareth has 2,780 health, 267 damage, 1.6 attack speed. We can't do anything about that except for our spell. 65, which is 81% damage reduction. Probably overkill. And then you see all the other stats here. I got random hiccups. It's pretty crazy. What's going on, dog? Get a dog. So I see a suggestion from Anthony. By the way, hi Anthony. Have I said hi to you yet? Welcome, welcome. If I did not say hi, welcome. Bless Hill, please. Damage sounds fine. That skeleton raider hits hard and fast. Bless Hill. Got it. And how high should I get the hill? It does 130 each time. 130. Right now it's doing 460 hill. And what it heals heroes for half. So if I were to get it to 650, then it's only going to heal Gareth for what, 325. For now, your HP always full last round, so I'm not afraid of that yet. Bless Heal or Regeneration either should be good. 20% heal spell is 130. Should I do the heal spells? Okay. Let's do it. I'm gonna have to reroll. When it's 650. Okay, got it. So we'll get to 650. That's one more upgrade, I believe, for the heal. And now it's 720, so I mean that's pretty high. And you said regeneration too, but if we're gonna focus on bless, that's fine. I'm just gonna have to slow the game down so I can target that bless, right? Okay, so now we do a percentage, and now we're at 864. So that is 442 damage. Wait, no, 432 damage for Gareth. Healed. I gotta head out. Have a good night, everybody. Good stream, Ash. Thank you, good old Bright. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. You have a good one. And happy marriage. Is that what you say? Happy marriage. Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't know the proper words. Congrats. All right. I guess we go into this. 864. Have a good one, bye. Have a good time. Have a good time. Go, go, easy win. All right, gotcha. I have confidence. You gave me all the confidence I need. Easy win. Let's do it. Easy win, fellas. It gets... look at... I love cleaving damage. Look at that. Look at that. That's insane, man. That's insane. Cleaving damage is crazy. All right, let's do some damage right there. Let's take some more damage, which is funny. Still full health, not even close. I think we can save up for a bit. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. 367. We might even be able to get to like a 500 or something. We're hitting for 289, right? Hitting for 289. We're swinging fast. We're swinging hard. We have these dudes, which are pretty high in their hit points. Pretty high in their armor. They have 13%. Buy something until 300. You don't know about these guys? Yeah, these guys can be tricky. I mean, I think Gareth maybe can do it. So buy something until 300. I can't do that. Just based on the numbers here, I can buy one thing. I can buy one single upgrade to get it closer to 300. Save for now? Ooh. All right. Buy poison. You know, poison is my favorite spell. Lately, it's been my favorite spell. It's actually 30 for the spell. It's not a terrible idea. I'm down with it. I mean, it's not gonna take too much money. That's the last spell slot. 20 gold and you survive all boss that hit hard. Okay. I'm gonna have to re-roll one time. Let's do this thing. Let's do it. I don't think I even need any upgrades. 8 damage every... I do probably need a little bit of upgrade on that, right? I do have... If I'm gonna spin down to 300, I could do like 1 damage upgrade on it. Which would probably be a good idea. Probably a wise idea. I'll have to turn off Bless. And then I could do 1 single upgrade on my damage. Don't upgrade damage, upgrade duration. Got it. Of Toxin or Bless Heal. I'll do duration of Toxin. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I was worried I was gonna have to re-roll again. All right, let's do this thing. And bam, hit them all. Hit them. Oh, we got all of them. We got every single one. All but one. Get those archers out. Come on, where's my W? Okay, there we go. Nice. Smooth selling, right. It's nice when the poison hits everything, honestly. It's really nice. Good idea for sure. Agreed. All right, we're about to get to crazy territory now, folks. This is where it gets crazy. Okay. We're going into 21. We're going into the summoner's turf. Reroll and go damage. Damage for the toxin? Or are you talking about core damage for Gareth himself? Probably talking about base damage. Full damage, Gareth. Got it. Let's reroll again. It doesn't want to give me it, man. It really doesn't want to give me it. Should I keep going? I mean, we're kind of spending a lot of money here. Regen or heal or base damage. Slow. Okay. I do like slow. That's a good one too. Regen, heal or base damage. You think we need more healing? All right. This is where we gotta really think. We gotta really think on this one. Skeleton summers are the bane of my existence, besides, of course, our fire bats, our demon bats. Skeleton summers suck. I hate them. Yes, I do. Summons enemies at the cost of its own health. They're basically a necromancer, but they summon fire bats of doom. All right, so and they have heavy amounts of, you know, health too. If you have the same duration cooldown, you are safe. If you have the same duration equals cooldown, you are safe. Is there a way to prolong the attack speed from healing wave? You mean like make it last longer? Is there a duration on that? Let me see. Duration 6 seconds. I don't think so. Should I? Let me take a look. No, I think it just goes healing, bounce, attack speed, right? Too bad you don't have teleport. You could teleport the summoners on Gareth. What does the eye symbol next to the enemy represent? I'll take a look right now. Duration of ASPD is fixed. Oh, okay, I see. Well, I guess we might as well take attack speed since we're right here. Then get them more of the attack. Yeah, we'll take more of the attack speed. So you're talking about the eyeball on a character. Which one are you talking about? The eye on a character. Oh, you're talking about this one. That's range. If you're looking at the summoner and you're looking at the eyeball that says 9, that is the range that he does. Yeah. Yeah, and the Frostcaster is also a range character. Then we have the two melee units, the Demon Lord and the Shadow Berserker. All right, you guys think we could do this? I think we're good. We're at 411. If we get this, then we're going to be over 500 gold. We're going to be just at above 500 gold. You don't think we're good? No spend. You need to spend. All right. What am I spending and what am I spending it on? Spend everything if you must. Y'all know this stage too well. I know some people might be like, no, don't do it. But this stage is crazy. In my opinion, you could try Duration, Toxin, or Bless Heal. Duration Toxin's pretty good. I really have to target it. I guess I can single target. I'm going to have to stick with these guys. Spend all on Gareth damage. Whoa. Really? What is his damage at? 289. Target the Shadow Berserkers, the only one unit. This one guy right here. Wouldn't spell cooldown be good after this? It affects all 4 spells. That's true. But it's only 3%, right? It doesn't make a huge difference from what I've seen. The problem with Bless Hill is you have to wait for the cooldown, right? You can't really rely on that. I tried relying on that before and I died. Because you have to wait for that entire cooldown cycle. I'm on board with damage as well. Going with core damage. Okay, we could do that. And then we just take them out quickly, hit hard. I'm just going to have to keep it slow so that way I can single target. You're on board with damage too? Okay. Damage with Bless and upgrade heal. Okay. Damage with Bless. And upgrade heal of spells. Got it. So, I need to take attack speed. Okay. Do damage with blast. I need to work with 280%. Should I be messing with percentages? Everybody's on board with damage. Good. And upgrade heal of spells. Should I be doing percentages? Would that affect that? 310 bonus damage. But if I were to buy this, would it affect that? Probably not, right? Because that's all damage spells. It would? I have conflicting answers. I don't know. No. Oh, okay. Got it. So we just need to stick with the damage itself and heal. And that's pretty much it. Like the percentage of heal. Bless damage, be careful. Don't spend too much. 7-second duration only. Base damage is more effective. Bless heal you need. Okay. Let's do bless heal. And then we'll do damage itself. Sounds good to me. So we need to get that up higher. 20% heal spell. Alright. So let's do the 20% heal. Alright. Let's go 2 points into that. That should be good, right? So we're doing 1,300. Spin up to 200 safely. Done. You'll do the math which damage is better? No. I already spent so much. Alright, we're gonna have to go in. Reminder, comments are delayed, so we need to specify more to be clear. Okay, do you guys think we're ready? Because I have the 200 Yogi. 200. Is it Yogi or Yogi? By the way, Yogi. We're at 200. Go. Y'all agree? Go. Let's go. Get down to 100. All right. So am I doing more damage than they have? Of course I am. That makes sense. 2 more upgrades. Let's go. 100 is fine too. Agreed. 33. Got 1 more upgrade I could do. My damage is now at 333. Spend all the money. That's my normal strategy right there. Spend it all. Regeneration natural. Got it. Let's do regeneration. No need to sweat last round. Let's do it. There's always no sweat last round. Yeah, I still sweat. I still worry. I still sweat. Couldn't get those guys out of my way. You did say to use it on the big boy, and I completely didn't do that. Now let's drop it here. Boop. Come on, heal up. Heal up. Get these guys out of my face. Come on. Need that heal. Alright, we got poison on all the dudes. Toxin the range. We got this. Toxin the Shadow Berserker. Toxin the casters. We're good. GG. I'm guessing I'm going to go Raging here, even though we're doing pretty good on regeneration, but might as well go regeneration again. Double up on that. 132, not bad. Get that extra heal. So these guys are not that hard, honestly. I have died to them before, now that I said that. 596 damage. They have cleave, but, you know, obviously he's solo, so it doesn't matter. Just start, that's what I figure. Also, overall damage output is better with 30% bless up. Don't spin this round. Got it. Let's go. All right, so we're going to do this. Drop here, wait till they all gather on me, and let's just drop that in the middle. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. These guys are nothing to Gareth. They're a joke. Y'all think you're big and bad. You're nothing, dude. I don't like the stragglers that go and take out the range units. It's like, dude, what are you doing? What'd that range unit do to you? Besides shoot you with an arrow and insult you and make you cry a little bit. And, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Easy. Absolutely easy. 100%. By the way, I need to move that chat back over, don't I? It's in a weird spot now. All right, let's move the chat over. Maybe right there. Boop. Perfect. All right, so I probably want to do 20% to heal on this one. Bless heal, just straight bless heal. Healing spell always better. Should I do the straight heal or the percentage? They're both good in their own way, right? Either way. All right, let's do hardcore heal. Okay, we're at the Reaper. We're at the first Angel of Death. Let's look at the stats. Angel of Death, 6,140. So we can definitely hit them with the poison. And we have the gargoyles too, who have 614, and we have 36 of them on the screen. So Cleave is going to take them down pretty quick, I think, because their armor's pretty low. But what I worry about is the health of the Angel of Death. And then he hits for 671. He hits pretty hard. Pretty hard hitter. Pretty hard hitter and pretty annoying. Creates 8 projectiles that hit random targets for 50 damage if the target is ranged. And 163 damage if melee. Don't healing wave and bless before you are crowded by the gargoyle. So don't do healing wave? Okay. When bless is used, you one-shot gargoyles without its 2 to 3 shots. So I shouldn't need to spend anything, right? You guys think I'm good? 333 damage. .333 damage might be good. No, you're good. You're not good. Oh, okay. That's why weird, slow and steady here. We're taking get more heal spell. I think you need to spend on healing. The enemies start getting harder. You got to keep up. All right. So do we go heal spell or regeneration? Just like concrete heal spell. We're at 431. I'm not sure where I should spend down to, because knowing me, I would want to spend it all, man. I want to spend it all. Have no money left over. Be broke. Story of my life. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so we're going to upgrade spells here. We're going to go... So we have an option of doing just a base heal or doing heal percentage. They're both going to be pretty good. Spend it till 200 or 100 base damage, toxin, duration, bless heal, and 20% more. All right, let's do it. So there's the bless, the percentage. Here's the bless heal. Disable all spell upgrades and upgrade spell heal until bless is like 400 HP, 4,000 HP. Yeah, I have everything else disabled. Upgrade spell heal until... I mean, I'm at 1,998 right now. But you guys think I should do toxin duration as well? It's gonna take a lot to get to 4,000 HP. $2,442. Honestly, I think regeneration is better for healing. 11 times 7 bless cooldown equals 187. Upgrade every 17 seconds. Bless is 130 divided by 2. 65 upgrade every 17 seconds. Including the bless and base increases by 20% each increase. What's the cooldown to toxin? Doesn't match with the duration. Okay, so no, it doesn't. So duration and cooldown are not matching at all. 7-second duration and cooldown's 12.6. That's gonna take. It's gonna take a few upgrades, right? It's gonna take like 5 upgrades to be able to get that toxin to the same cooldown. Which is gonna take all the rest of the money. It's not important now, but for elites, 3 upgrade toxin decorations enough. What's the current heal on bless? We are looking at 2,442 divided by 2, right? So 1,221. And we're at 3,428. So we're taking half that hill. For anybody watching the VOD of this, we really have to strategize this gameplay. We're on the hardest difficulty of Mage and Monsters, and you really got to think ahead of time. That's why we're taking a moment. We're all thinking together on this. Rushing in it too fast will equal dead. 4 more 20% upgrades is going to get you near 4,000. All right. I have the wrong thing equipped. I just need to turn them all off for that to be a factor, right? Wait, but that disables the healing thing. The healing pop-up. Right? It would just be the cooldown in that case. So I have to leave one of these activated. I can do it with these disabled? I'm gonna wait. There's a delay, everyone. There's a delay. Yes, you can do it. Got it. Okay, so upgrade spells. Right. There we go. Perfect. So that's 2, 3, and we got 4. So that put us at... This is a strange game. They do some very strange math. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. My dog is ready. She's at the door. She's ready. How much is it? We have 3,330. Oh, I'm sorry. Got the chat in the way again. All right. So we have 3,330. Hello, Mr. Brown, Jay Brown. How you doing? The 20% heal increase is based off the damage healing stat, not the current healing stat. Right, so it wasn't doing as much as we wanted it to do. We have to increase that base more, right? Right. Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to go into it. Right, I could do 1 upgrade on base, but that's gonna take me below 100 gold. We went from 2420 to 3,330. Go, but ensure the timing of bless and heal wave. Yep, gonna have to be very precise. Okay, let's get to 24. Let's do this thing. All right, let's get this all together. Like, boom. Perfect. Make sure I get everybody with those hits. Oh, we're fine, I think. I think we're doing good. We're doing fine. Okay, and that hill got us up there. Make sure we're good on that. We got it, guys. We got it. Hit you with some more poison. Get those archers. Are we good? You think we're good? You guys think we're good? I think we're good. You see that damage? Once toxin is down, you get hit a lot. Okay, well, we did it though. So we could, let's see, spell cooldown, I suppose, would be a good one to get here. It would make the most sense out of all these three options. I don't really want to reroll. I mean, I could get something else, but it's your choice. What you guys think? I think spell cooldown reductions are just good overall, so we'll take it. All right, everybody, here we are. Here we are. The worst stage in the game. We made it. The bane of all my runs. Stage 24, Demon Bats. The Menace. I'm gonna take a little screenshot of those Demon Bats later. They're crazy. They're menaces. So 948 health. Not as bad as we thought. But 156 damage at range. For some reason, they just hurt so bad. They hurt so bad. Then we also have Void Spikes. Void Spikes die pretty easy. 221. They die quick. It's the bats that just don't want to die. 156 damage times 30 bats equals 4,500 per second. Of course it hurts. Yeah. It hurts a lot. We gotta take those bats out ASAP. The problem with the bats is they're probably gonna group separately. I know most might disagree. Get more base armor. I like the way you think, Nikita. I am an armor build person, even though I die from it all the time. Based on what I've seen, percentage increase scale off of the base and flat bonuses only. So from 100, one flat 10 and one 10% bonus equals 21. Two 10% bonuses equals 20. They are your worst enemies. Absolutely, Anthony. I dislike them so much. This one and in-game stage 3. In-game stage 3 can be pretty tricky. Heal wave plus bless when your HP is 50%, so you kill Void Spike fast. Okay. And when your Gareth walks to Demon Bat, but you need enough toxin or regeneration. I don't have enough regeneration. Can you get rid of the Q spell? The what spell? Oh. Can I get rid of it? How do you do that? Can you get rid of spells? Oh, okay. I was like, oh, that would be awesome if I could. Just get rid of the archers. They're useless to me at this point. Even though we have that bonus with archers and stuff. Alright, so I mean, I gotta obviously spend money. You use Q when Gareth walks to the bats. True. Don't use it to do damage, use it as bait. So put it like underneath the bats or something so they focus their attention. Got it. That makes sense. All right, so armor. Are we all in agreement? Armor. I know there's some anti-armor in the crowd. When you clear no armor, there's an anti-armor, okay. When you clear all the melee, Gareth walks to bat. You can save up to 1 second. All right, so as opposed to armor, what would you suggest? Because we do need to spend something. We need some kind of upgrade. Or it would be kind of embarrassing to die here with no upgrade. Don't they have armor penetration? The developer left a comment and said they do not on a video of mine. So it feels like they do, but the developer said they do not. Game speed equals super slow mo when you kick it off. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, Damien. Absolutely right. The developer said they just hit really hard. And that's why they wipe so quick. But he actually debuffed these bats. He said they used to hit a lot harder. Actually, increasing armor from 80% to damage reduction to 90% damage reduction is like increasing from 5x to 10x. True. True. You also might need base regeneration. I've had 90% damage reduction going into this before, and I died. So there's also that. I mean, it's tricky. These guys just kill you no matter what you do. I've had like really well thought out. Spend all money. Absolutely gonna do that. You might need more base regeneration. All right, well, let's start with base regeneration then. Base regeneration, let's do it. We have regeneration of 143. Go duration toxin to 10. Got it. Duration toxin. I should probably have it here first, right? All right, let's actually have it on the thing first. All right, let's do it. Damage. I am all over the place, aren't I? Well, we're spending all the money, so we could do it. But look at me making mistakes. Yeah. All right, duration, and we need one more. One more. That's gonna be all the money. Duration is now at 10 seconds. Is everybody cool with that? Are we good? Buy one tier unit without remaining. Really? Archer. Well, look at my luck here. Rip. Oh no, don't say rip. What do you think, blacksmith? Blacksmith's got... I mean, swordsman's got more armor, I guess. Been lurking but listening. You got this. Blacksmith's okay. I was thinking that too. They have more health. Alright, cool. Doesn't matter. They'll sleep on the floor. Okay. Let's put them before Gareth. How about that? Alright, everyone. I'm gonna drink something real quick. I'm gonna drink some more of this juice. Wait. What happened? What am I waiting for? What can we change? We have no money. Toxin the bat. Bless and heal when you have 50% to 60%. All right. Toxin the bats. And Q when melee died when walking to bat. Ooh, okay. The bats are all grouped together, man. The bats are grouped together. That's... Oh, wait, we're dead. We're dead. No! That's too quick. What was I skilled at? Was I at 1? Oh, I was at 2. That was a 2 skill. No. Thanks. Okay. You didn't slow the speed down? Yeah, I noticed. I noticed too late. You need more damage? Right. All right, but we'll have to try this again another time. It's great streaming with y'all, but I was only going to go till 7. So I'm going to stop at 7. Trying to keep that consistent too. But yeah, what do you guys think? Should we do this again next week? Should we do another Friday stream next week? Nice catching your stream, brother. For sure, man. And for those of you who's at 4 a.m. or whatever, probably get some sleep or something pretty soon. But yeah, good to meet you all. I have a video coming out tomorrow morning. Subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Trying to get this channel to 1,000. We're getting close to partner, full partner. We got to do it. It'll be so cool. All right, I think you should live. This is fun. Sure, everyone enjoyed it. Yeah, for sure, man. This was fun playing with y'all like this. Like maybe we should start doing some like straw polls or something too. Make it crazy. All right, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye. Been fun, y'all. Check out Discord too.